What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the 55% of the new DOKKANFEST AGL Kid Goku. So as you guys can see, he is 55%. We've got no equips on him. He is full link level 1. Let's kind of discuss him really quick before we hop into the event. So he is a Dragon Ball Saga or Earthbred fighter category 3 key, 200% HP, 170% attack and defense, and he gives a additional 50% HP attack and defense to those who belong to youth or Dragon Ball seekers. So it is pretty normal for like a Dragon Ball Saga unit to give like the secondary to either youth, Dragon Ball seekers, something of that sort, because most of the Dragon Ball Seeker units are like Dragon Ball Saga related units anyway. So Kid Goku, his super attack effect. So he's got a unit super and he's got a normal super. So his normal super, he stacks attack and defense, causes immense damage to the enemy, seals supers. And then he's got a active skill. Can be activated when there's an ally whose name includes Bulma attacking in the same turn. Stacks attack and defense, causes immense damage, and guarantee stuns the enemy, which is kind of crazy that it's a guaranteed stun every time. So far he's, he seems to be pretty good. Let's talk about his passive real quick. So he's got an entrance animation when there's another Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking the same turn upon his entry turn. He launches an additional super attack and has damage reduction of 40% for 7 turns. He gets 200% attack and defense as his basic effect, gets 20% damage reduction, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. So it's right there with his entrance up, he will have 60% damage reduction. Then when attacking with 12 or more ki, he gets 100% attack. He has a 55% chance of performing a crit within the turn. And then he's got a 22% chance of evading enemies' attacks within the turn. So basically he's got a 22% chance of dodging everything. As long as that procs. He's got a 55% chance of performing a crit within the same turn when attacking with 12 or more, which should be pretty easy to do with him. When he receives an attack, he gets 200% defense, which is kind of like the new thing that they're doing. It seems like every unit that has been getting this, as long as they get hit first, they get that extra 200% defense, or depending on, what the unit is and how much they actually get. So that is something that they have been doing. It's actually very good. A lot of these units do need that extra defense. So that is good. The only thing that can hurt you is if they super before they normal. That can be a little bit of an annoyance though. So for every super attack performed, he gets 50% attack up to 200%. So he does 4 supers. He's fully built up. And then after performing 7 or more super attacks in battle, he launches an additional super guaranteed and he guards all attacks. So pretty good, I would say, base kit here. And then he's got an active skill, can be activated from the 3rd turn from his entry turn, recovers 30% HP, and he gets 3 ki and 30% attack and defense for the rest of battle. Which that is actually a pretty insane buff to get, honestly. Also, there's no AGL Kid Goku friends. So unfortunately, I'm stuck with having to run the physical non-EZA. He does still give, the extra 200% leader skill here, but unfortunately, we're not going to be under a 220% leader. So we will just have a little bit, just a teeny weeny bit of a little bit of power that we're going to be missing out on. So we will obviously have more, I guarantee you we'll have more rainbow friends when, the actual whales wake up and start summoning and everything of that sort. It's just realistically, it is pretty late right now. So a lot of the people that would be summoning are probably just sleeping. So once they do wake up and we get that, we get them to actually show up here and help me out, it's going to be great. Oh, so we are running Goku on basically his own category of Dragon Ball Saga. With him being a Dragon Ball Saga and Earthbred Fighters, that does open up a lot of units that we can use. We did bring like this Vegeta. Essentially, we just brought him for support. Because whenever we can get to the actual Gogeta version of the card, that's where we're going to obviously pop his active skill and give him that extra 54% attack and defense for the rest of the battle. Or for the one turn. I'm sorry. So for one turn, he will get that pretty massive buff. And, you know, we'll try to keep him on rotation with like a Bulma or something. Just so we can get that just a little bit of extra. So unfortunately, he was stuck in slot 3. So kind of unfortunately is what it is, but we'll just do this. Now, we do know, obviously, that this Path to Power Kid Goku, he is getting his EZA. We are a couple days out from him getting the actual EZA itself. But once he does get that, it's going to be very interesting. He does seem very good post EZA. So it is going to be, I am going to be curious to see like what kind of numbers he puts up and stuff like that. Once we get him EZA and test him out at the rainbow capacity. I'm just really hoping that he's not going to take too much damage here. Hopefully he doesn't get supered or anything like that. Okay, perfect. Nice, and we are attack lowering, so that's also good for us. 12 million add Chi-Chi, that's not bad. Please dodge this. Nice. Okay. So we finally got Goku out here on rotation. So here actually is like a perfect example. So we can actually pop his active skill right away. Because it is what, just third turn? Is that what it was? Yeah, just starting from the third turn from the start of battle. So boom, we can pop his active skill right now and get that extra buff for the rest of the fight. So honestly, we may as well. I'll go ahead and just pop it. Oh shoot, I forgot to have the animations on. It's fine. We'll do it for the rainbow video. We'll make sure that they're on. What do we got? Do we get any extra links with the STR? We don't. So we can do it like this. We'll leave him in slot 1. What do you see sitting at 204k defense? Not the craziest, obviously. But it's cool. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Bunny Bulma will give you your orbs. So she actually is a support unit. Bunny Bulma here is actually giving us 50% attack and defense and the 1 key. And there we go. We'll give a little bit more support from STR Bulma. Okay, so we got hit. So we got the extra 200% defense there. 7.5 million. Okay. That's the first super. Okay, 9.7. So we got to remember, we are getting an extra 50% attack every time we super. Because he does need to super 4 times in order to fully build up. So he honestly is doing just that. We need to do 2 more supers to get him fully built up. But we should have that in this next turn, I would say. We have lowered his attack pretty good, I would say, right? Yeah, we'll throw you off rotation. What do you do act wise again? One turn, all allies get 3 keys, 30% attack and defense. Man, that would be actually really nice to throw him off rotation. All right, I guess I'll just keep him on here for now. So let's just do it like this. Yeah, it would be really nice to have that active skill for Roshi with the Goku rotation. Now, what would be a little unfortunate is not having like the Bulma on rotation, because having a Bulma on there for the unit super does help out tremendously for us. So I guess we'll just keep the AGL Bulma on rotation, because she does give that 50% support. But what's nice is we're gonna have Chi-Chi this upcoming turn, and she's gonna give us a really good support as well. So this Goku's about to have a lot of support this next turn. Also, this guy has pretty low attack stats. I'm sure people are wondering why. Because he is only on a basically 170, or yeah, basically like a 170% lead. So let's do this. Actually, you get more links like this, don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, so we'll do this. We have 5 out of 7 links active. We're sitting at 335k defense, which is not bad. So let's do this, and let's give you all of those orbs. Yeah, so we got a lot of support right here from both Bulma and from Chi-Chi. So let's see, what are we at? 14.7. Actually, not bad. One more super. 17.8. I like it. 21 mil, dude. This is 55%. Up, and then he dodged. We got a basically 100% chance to dodge, right? Yep. Yeah, that's actually very good right there. I mean, granted, that was with like 100% support, but hey, worth it, you know? Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pop a Ghost Usher here just to be on like the safe side, because I do want to survive this specific turn, and then get to the next turn, because next turn we can transform Gogeta. We can get him out, pop his active, give that extra 54% support buff, and then we can see what Kid Goku's gonna start looking like. Unfortunately, the rest of the Dragon Ball Saga team is relatively weak, so they definitely do need a little bit more, a couple more units, I would say, to like really flush out this team. That, and I guess like once they EZA like the World Tournament Goku, World Tournament Piccolo Jr., stuff like that, I feel like the category, well, never mind, I was gonna say the category would be great, but those guys aren't on Dragon Ball Saga at that point. Okay, so let's do this. Go ahead and transform you. Go ahead and pop his active. Okay. It's a nice little support there. So we're 640k defense. Okay, let's put him in slot 1. Do you lose anything? No, you don't. Okay, so we'll leave him in slot 1 just like this. We'll give you that. I guess it doesn't really matter what we give you. We do have really good support right here from both Gogeta and from Bulma still. So let's see what this attack stat's gonna look like. Can we dodge this? We did not. Oh, dude, he stunned us. No, I should have put Bunny Bulma up there. Dude, that sucks. Dude, that's so unfortunate, man. I forgot that he stuns. No, that was gonna be a nice attack stat right there. Damn it. Well, you know what? Next turn we will have Roshi. So we can pop Roshi's active skill actually. Because that'll give us like 30% buff. Not gonna be quite what Gogeta's given us, but it's still something. Yes, next time I'll put Bulma up front. Not gonna have that happen again. Ah, oh, dude, man, that is some BS, to be honest with you. Legit was not at all expecting that to happen. Was not expecting that to happen. All right, Chi-Chi, just dodge everything. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, next turn we'll put Bulma up front, we'll pop Roshi's active skill, and then we'll just see what this is gonna look like. But we also can't forget he does stack attack and defense with every super. So you definitely want to go additional on this guy as much as possible. Okay. So let's do this. Pop your active. Okay, nice little support buff there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop this Ghost Usher just so we can get that free turn out the way here. What are we sitting at? 556k. So yeah, defensively we are a little bit lower than what we were at just before. But you know what? Let's just see this. So again, we are getting support from Bulma. We're actually getting support from Roshi as well because he supports Turtle School. 23.6 mil. That's not bad. 24.3. 25 mil. Honestly, for just a Dokkan Fest unit, 25.8. Like at 55%, dude. This guy is hitting pretty strong. Oh, dude, we got another attack in? Oh, you know why? Because that's the 7th turn, so he has the guaranteed additional that turn. So he's got the guaranteed additional and the guaranteed stun. Or not stun, guaranteed guard. Man, that's crazy. Actual. Do this, and we'll just get through this. I guess we can do one more turn. We'll just see what he's looking like. Just kidding. No, we're not. Bulma's gonna die. I forgot that he's got guaranteed hit. Duh. He definitely has a 100% chance to not miss, basically. But you know what? 25.8 mil out of a 55% unit. I'm not going to complain about that. That's pretty good. Plus he does stack attack and defense. So he's going to be very good for like the Festival of Battles, like that super long event. I think he's going to perform very, very well in there. especially after like the 7th turn where he starts guaranteed additional supering. And then on top of that, he's going to be guarding everything. So I think by the time you get to the end, he should be pretty well built up with attack and defense. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see like how good this kid Goku ends up being in the long haul. But there you guys go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the 55% kid Goku. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.